Hey guys, Mad Scientist here, and today we're back for roll call once again, going a bit back in time to Initial D.
Which I thought we were never going to return to.
Well, I don't question why I decided to take us back to Initial D. Just
For a simpler time.
it's a simpler time of flashbacks upon flashbacks.
Your favorite.
Ah, yes. You want to start us off with the first character?
Yeah. Yes, I do. So the first character is Go Hojo, voiced by Hidenobu Kiyuchi. He voices Kurahashi from Sword Art Online Season 2 and Ordinal Scale.
Yeah, I don't think his character really lasts that long. Like, I don't know if he's like a character that ends up dying or something like that due to what happens in Ordinal Scale.
Yeah, Season 2 is Gungeo, right?
Yes, season one
Okay, because
is like
SAO and Alpha Helm, and Season 2 is
Alfheim, yeah,
Gungeo.
and then yeah,
All right, so I've
Gungao
seen
and
season 1 and 2. I just gotta watch the rest. Okay, so he also voices Hoy Horse from JoJo Part 3, Hirokazu Ukuta from Death Note.
I don't remember that character that well.
I don't remember that character at all.
Uh,
Kenzu Tenma from Monster. I don't know what that is.
Kenzo Tenma, I think it's either a main character or at least at one of the locations like the main characters go to.
Okay. All right,
Because
so after that,
uh,
oh,
just
sorry,
want to
what?
mention quickly, Monster is probably the slowest anime ever that I have watched.
Is it like a slow burn or slow plot type
Slow
deal?
plot.
Okay.
When we get to it, I am not going to hold back on it for how slow it is and how terrible it is.
All right, so next up we have Rin Hoju, who is voiced by
Uh,
Yuichi Nakamura.
we've had
Um,
we've had him before with Fruits
yeah,
Basket. Shigure.
the 2019 version.
Yeah, Shigure Soma.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
you go.
Okay. Otoko from Death Billiards. Did I watch that?
No, that is the prequel of, like, the promotion episode of Death Parade.
All right, yeah. So I've seen Death Parade, not Death
Yeah,
Billiards.
we didn't cover Death Billiards, mostly because at the time we couldn't really find the episode.
Next is Kyohei Kadota from Durarara.
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 It's like a motorbike sound starting up, like when you
Just
like you do like the.
It's like Jim Carrey in the movie Bruce Almighty, where he takes control of Stephen Carell and just like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Uh, so we got Guy Susugami from Guilty Crown. I think we covered that.
No, we haven't covered that, and I think if I remember correctly, he's supposed to be like one of the main villains. Like he starts off as a good guy, but turns into a villain later on.
Kyoku Saibu from Cells at Work.
Cyber is how
Oh,
it's pronounced.
Cyber.
Yeah,
Cyber, I'm sorry.
it's basically
Bruno
Cyber just means cell.
Bruno Bucchiarati from JoJo Part 5.
Definitely,
Adam.
that's definitely going to be like the Italian section.
Yeah, so I was thinking with the name of Bucchiarati.
But also, Bruno is a very Italian name.
Oh, that's such a funny movie, Bruno. Adam Taurus from Ruby Ice Queendom, and that's the new series which I have not seen yet.
I have not seen it yet either because of my personal rule of not watching new anime. Although I will admit here on camera, I have technically been watching a new one in Pokemon, but we're not going to cover Pokemon.
Uh,
Like, if we ever do, it'll be what I have, which is season 1 and season 2. And that's it.
no, we got to watch Pokemon. One day, Ash will catch them all.
No, no.
That's how the series ends.
Like, season 1 and 2, across the two seasons, that's over 100 episodes already.
The last one here is Daybreak from Spy X Family Part 2, which I gotta watch as I've seen only Part 1. Well, the
I
first
haven't even
season.
seen it yet. Again, because of my rule.
Oh, it's a delight. Alright,
Well,
so
I've heard the I've sort of heard the opening use the mashup song in a Riff Rider video that I did.
the next character is Kaori, voiced by Aya Endo.
I think she's like a
Um,
very I've heard of her voice actor a lot.
yeah, so she voices Kisa's mother from Fruits Basket 2019 season 1. I'm pretty sure, oh, sorry, no, I'm thinking of, Toru's mother, never mind.
Yeah, Toru's
Um,
mum and another character voiced by the same voice actor,
yeah,
right? Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
pretty sure. Arisa Huon from Guilty Crown, Seki QAA 5100 from Cells at Work,
The most random cell name ever, but it's a character.
Hikaranu Kagaribi from Infinite Stratos 2, Will Purge OVA.
Yeah, I put the
Don't think,
OVA there just so I knew it was an OVA. Because
don't think I saw the OVA.
again, it's like we don't know if the OVAs of Infinite Stratus 2 are canon though, right?
No, we don't. I
So
know they are for 2 through.
yeah, I just put those there just I just put OVA there just so we knew it was an OVA. It might not be canon though.
Alright, Miyuki Takara from Lucky Star,
Such a
Pelmo.
that's a fun series, Lucky Star, isn't it?
Yeah. Speaking of fun series, Pelmo from Plunderer. I'm pretty sure it's on Plunderer. I might be getting the name wrong. I just want to double check. But he sees the chick and he's like, lose some weight. She's like, ah. So yeah, I thought that was
And we
pretty
got one more
funny.
character here.
Yes, and that character is drumroll, please. Midori Kirigaya from Sword Art Online. Who was this?
it's the main character's mum, Kazuto's mum.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah,
His name's not Kirito, it's Kazuto Kirigawa.
yeah.
I'm so used to
Kazuto is his
Kirito.
real name. Kirito is his online name. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
like the first four letters of his last name and then the last two letters of his first name to make
yeah.
Kirito.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's me covered. Are you up?
Yeah, I'm up. The first character written down here is Shinji Inui. I totally butchered that name, didn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's voiced by Asushi Abe. I only got two really notable roles somehow. Uh, Koichi Sakaki Bara from Another. Don't even remember that character at all. Definitely part of the class that ends up dying though, I guess. And Yu Katagawa from To Love Ru.
Oh yeah, I know Kotagawa.
Who is that?
She's one of the schoolgirls, and she's like one of the she's one of those strict ones where it's like I don't like lewd things. You know, you have to arrive
Mm,
at school on time, but you can do it. But there are some times where it's kind of like okay, she can be a bit of a hypocrite, like, but that's
yeah.
rare.
So she's not
But
like
that's
one of
fine.
the sort of more crazy characters.
No, no, no. She's like one of the most sane characters.
She's not
Yeah,
like
she's like
going after Ruto, is it?
no, she does like him, but she's not like the others who are just like trying to get his fans.
Okay.
Like,
He's like the same one that he should be going for, basically.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, because like there's the sorry to sidetrack, there's a visual novel. I got to get an English translation because I consider the visual novel canon after the YouTube series. I mean, not
Okay.
after the anime series. So if I can find an English translation, I want to do the visual novel on your channel.
On my channel.
Yeah,
Why my
because that's what
channel?
we. Oh, because we do all the anime stuff there, you know. And so if we cut, because I got two of them on the
It's
list.
anime, not visual novel.
Yeah, yeah, but it's like the visual novel is
Oh,
kind
the
of a
as in the
continuation.
game.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, I
it's a
get what
visual
you mean.
novel. It's got multiple endings in that.
If you
All right,
somehow
so
find that, I will play it for you.
yeah, I did buy the game on the PS Vita, but it was in Japanese, and it's like at least I got it.
Anyways, get back on the track. We're going to talk about the predictor of season 5, Eiji Kuba, and he is voiced by Yasuyuki Kaze, and he voices Mega Fan from Bo 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 Bo.
And that's what he is. He's a mega fan.
I guess that from the name, but I don't even know the character. I haven't seen the anime. Do
Yeah,
you?
I remember it used to be on Cartoon Network as a kid when I was a kid.
What?
Yeah.
From what I've, from the images I've seen, it looks really weird. Anyway, moving on. Mikia Awakusu from the Rara X2, so they only appear in season 2 of the Rara. Miki Taka Hazekura from JoJo Part 4. Akuta Kasuba from Rosio to Vampire.
Okay. It's not one of the main cast. I know that.
I don't know
Um,
this character. This is all you.
maybe it's a side character. It's not part of the main cast. At least
Then
not from what I remember.
Denichiro Senka from Senkareya. That was a fun anime. As fun as it can be with a zombie as one of the main characters. Gurga from Attack on Titan Season 2. I think that's how it's pronounced. Don't
I gotta
even.
tell you, my knowledge of Attack of Titan comes from the abridged series Slap on Titan.
Well, your knowledge is going to be coming back to you in terms of the actual anime, Bailey.
Alright.
Ebon from Soul Eater, of which I don't remember a character named Ebon at all. And
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't know either.
no, you've seen Soul Eater. We've covered Soul Eater, haven't we?
Was it Soul Eater?
Remember how we had like all those episodes? It like took us so long, or was that Nichiju that took us so long?
Oh, I think it was Nichiju.
Like Soul Eater had the Excalibur episodes that appeared every once in a while. Do you not remember that?
Oh, it's been so long, man.
Like, well, yeah, it has been at least a year since we've seen that. uh, and lastly, for G, it's SSS Lieutenant from Spy X Family. I don't know this character. Do you, Bailey?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he just
I
like
think
a
I do.
very, very side character to the story?
SS.
SSS Lieutenant. Is it a character you recognize at all?
Yeah, yeah, I recognize this guy.
Is he important to the story in any way?
Oh, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, so let's move on.
Okay, I'm guessing he's like the main guy that like brings them together or something like that.
Maybe.
Anyway, moving on to the last character of which I deemed importance from Mika Hara, who is voiced by Sayori Hayami, and she also voices Ru Lion from Denmachi, which we haven't covered yet, but it's heavily based on Greek mythology. It's
Oh, I
like hmm?
love me some Greek mythology.
Like the best way I could describe it is like Greek mythology meets SAO,
Nice.
but instead of like the dungeons going up, they go down like
Why did
proper
the dungeons
dungeons.
go down? Why did they go down?
I don't know because it's like an actual proper dungeon because you don't really expect dungeons to go up, don't you, Bailey?
No.
Anyway, moving on. Regulatory T cell from Cells at Work, which I think is a female character, a female cell that's got like big chest area action going for her.
It might be a tumor. It could it could be cancerous.
Okay. Saki Morimi from Eden of the East, which is one of the main characters, which is a total surprise to me that she actually voiced a character in this show. It's like such left field in terms of like all the other types of anime here, I think. Do you know what I mean?
Kind of,
I'm just gonna be quiet and keep going because the next one is Ruby Rose from Ruby Ice Kingdom.
which I have not seen yet.
But you have seen Ruby, right? At least some of it.
Yeah, like 2 seasons. I've got to get back on that
Yeah.
train.
Well, she's the Japanese voice actor of the Japanese version of Ruby.
It's a what? Sorry?
So you know how like there's different. You would have different versions of a show, right?
Yeah.
So Sayori Hayami voices the Japanese version for Ruby Rose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So basically, she's like doing an anime version for it now. But moving on from that, Emi Igawa from Your Line April. She's like in that one of the two like
Did we cover that?
no, but she's like one of the two main semi antagonists. They're not really antagonistic to the main character, but because it's music, that's what creates a sort of antagonist in the musical sense.
I see.
Yeah. In the music field, they're very competitive, but outside that, they're friends. At least they care for the main character. Anya Hepburn from Solely the Knot, who is one of the two masters of the main weapon character. That's confusing in of itself. Go and watch the that episode of the podcast, that part of the podcast list. Your Forger from Spy X Family.
Your Forger, I'm pretty sure that's the main character.
Yeah, that's the main adult female character. I know that much.
Your Forger. Oh no, Forger's the last name of the guy.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
no, hold on.
they pretend to be a family, so she would take his last name
Yeah, but
to.
that's her first name, Your.
Yeah, her first name's Yor, spelled
Oh, yeah,
YOR.
yeah, Your. Sorry, I thought Your was I was thinking of the guy as the main character. You know, when you said main character.
The
Yeah, I remember
entire
when
family are the
she's the
main
one that has the
characters,
brother.
Bailey.
Yeah, and she's the one that has the brother, and he's like sussing our secret
She's also
agent
known
out.
as the Fawn Queen
You know why?
because of her weapon.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the last one I have here, which is Sachi from SAO. Probably one of the most influential characters on Kirito's whole character arc.
You sure about that?
Yes,
Uh,
considering like he
Oh yeah, sorry, Sachi. Yeah, I remember. I
yeah
was thinking of I was getting her confused with the cousin. The name. Sorry, that's what just popped into my head. But Sachi, yeah, I remember. And
all
she,
I remember for the cousin is that in the game, like in the Alfheim world, she's Leafa.
yeah, and then I remember in the abridged when she dies, Kirito kind of goes insane.
Yeah. Well,
And then when Lisbeth's telling the story about how her party members died, you see Kirito like, no, 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 no. He's so broken.
but yeah, Sachi is like probably one of the most important characters to in Kirito's story ever. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's why he's called like, isn't he like the lone swordsman or something? No, something like that. Or is that just the black
well,
swordsman?
yeah, the Black Swordsman. He was that initial, like he goes by that from the start. But
Yeah,
when Sachi ends up dying, he's like much more dedicated to trying to beat the game, trying to clear the game, like
yeah.
get out, find who did this to them, and all that.
Yeah, I don't think he would have been as determined if he could have revived her. Because
Yeah,
remember, he got that,
he went out of his way to try and revive her.
yeah, he killed Santa Claus, didn't he?
He killed evil Santa Claus. Yeah,
But it only worked.
it's only a 10-second thing. So
Yeah.
basically, if someone dies and you revive them in 10 seconds, they they're alive again. And like Sachi was so important that she does appear in the final season. It's like she doesn't appear season 2 though, but she appears in the final part of season 3.
I haven't seen season 3 yet.
Don't
No.
worry. The final part is the part that I hate the most about SEO. When we get to covering that, I am
She's
not.
a man.
No, when we get to that part of that season of SAO,
Alright.
I'm gonna blow my top so many times, especially with the ending. The ending is the worst for me. But
Okay.
we're getting way off track. We're actually at the end of the list. Links will be in the description to the main channel and the second channel for you guys to go check out, along with Bailey's channels as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know next video comes out. A ding, a ding, a ding, a ding.
Dong, 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 dong.
I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist.